Good afternoon, beloved. I hope you're having a fantastic Monday. It appears to be the last day with dry weather. We have prayed for rain, and the looks of things, we're about to get some. We, of course, keep in our prayers those for the south of us who are dealing with the impacts of the storm right now, and those who will have flooding situations coming up in the near future, which could include us at that point. I don't know if you got to see yesterday's 100-meter race in which the world's fastest man is declared. Usain Bolt had that category for a long time. I think he holds the world record, in fact. So he's the world's fastest man. But anyway, American Noah Lyles won at a photo finish to become the third fastest man in the world behind Bolt, and I can't remember who the other person is right this second. Anyway, it was a photo finish, and I learned a lot about racing last night, because it doesn't matter if your foot is in front of you at the line. They don't do it by that. They don't matter if your head is the one that's across the line first. They don't do it by that. It's whether your torso is against the line first. And so you've got to, the race analyst said that you have to know how and when to lean. And that if you lean too early, you lose momentum and slow down. And if you lean too late, well, it's too late because the guy down from you has leaned. And it was that phrase, "you've got to know how to lean," that just stuck with me. Because I heard in that moment the words of Scripture: trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not into your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will direct your paths. In other words, we have to learn how to lean. Well, we sing about it, leaning on the everlasting arms. We have to know how to lean. And there's a lot of times, beloved, that we lose the race in life because we are leaning into the wrong things. We are leaning into our own wisdom and understanding. We are leaning into our own created truths of this world and not the truths of God. We are leaning into not God's understanding. That's one clear way to describe it right there. We're not leaning into God's understanding. So that means that we're not leaning into God's grace. We're not leaning into God's strength. We're not leaning into God's wisdom. We are not leaning into any of that. We are leaning into us. But when you learn how to lean, the race becomes better and you win. And what got me the most was not just that statement, but it was when Noah Lyles from Alexandria, Virginia, went and embraced his mother. And in that moment, his mother kept saying to him, this is all I heard her say. She said something else, I didn't hear it. But that she's got this boy who was hospitalized, and he's a man now, I shouldn't say a boy, but it's her boy. I guarantee that's how she would say it. She's got this man, her child, in her arms. He's 27 years old, I think it is. And she just keeps saying the same thing. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. He had asthma so bad as a child that he was hospitalized. And here he has now run a race, 9 seconds. He's run 100 meters. He's leaned in. He's won. And she just keeps saying, I'm so proud of you. And I thought to myself right then, if we learn to lean into God, we could hear God whisper the same to us. I'm so proud of you. It's something when a parent says that to a child. It's something when someone that you look up to says that to you. I'm so proud of you. Beloved, I think most of us would need that encouragement from God today. And so let me say to you to lean not into your own understanding, but lean into the everlasting arms of God and find wisdom and grace for the moment. I think Noah Lyles runs another race this week. I can't recall. It's reason enough to watch the Olympics. I really have enjoyed this one more than I think I did the last one during COVID, for all those reasons probably. But as you lean in today, beloved, remember as you do that grace abounds. Grace abounds. And that's the biggest thing you find when you lean in. I'll see you later this week. Until then, take care. God bless. And do remember, grace abounds.